Hello Aquarius, welcome to your May monthly love reading here at soul.evolution.tarot. Today's reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind, and I'll be looking at your current situation and where the situation is heading between you two in the months of May. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. You may also want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if other videos could be related to your situation. Otherwise, for those of you wanting to book a private reading with me, you can find my email down below. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on my channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, hitting notification bell, or leaving me a comment. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, so now let's get into your reading. I will be pulling all the cards first along with oracle cards, so if you would like to skip this part, you can find the timestamps down below. Otherwise, let's begin. So Aquarius, I do want you to think about your person. And we're going to first look at the current situation or the current status of your connection. So let's see here. I'm using the Good Tarot today. I haven't used this deck in quite some time, but I was really drawn to it today. So let's see, what is the current status of your connection? What are the current energies between you two? Let's take a look. We do have the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords energy coming through. Now let's look at what could be the blockages or challenges that you're currently experiencing. We do have the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Now let's look at your desires and aspirations when it comes to this individual. We do have Major Arcana, the Sun, which is connected to the sign of Leo. Now let's look at the root cause of the situation. We have King of Pentacles coming through. All right, now let's look at the recent past. What was happening between you and your person in the recent past? We have Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. All right, now let's see what could be the energy for you guys in the months of May. What might be shifting and changing? Okay, we have another Queen of Air. Interestingly, I did the Capricorn reading, and I did get the two queens in the same positions for them. All right, so I don't know, maybe you might be dealing with a Capricorn, so you might want to check that video out for you. All right, so now let's see, what are your current energy towards your person at this time? We have the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Now let's look at your person's energy towards you. We have Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, now let's see, what are your hopes and fears? We have Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups. And where is the situation heading between you two in the months of May? So let's take a look. We do have Temperance card, which is connected to the sign of Sagittarius with patience in this particular deck. All right, so let's grab some oracle cards before we get into your reading. So please, Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius and their person, let's see what is happening, what other information we need to know. Well, okay, so we did get this card flipping over. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, let's get one more. We also have chemistry. It says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. All right, so let's get Moonology deck to see what else we need to know for you guys in the month of May? Okay, we have be bold and make the first move with Cardinal Moon. Let's get Energy Oracle. Okay, we have number 49 with Angel of Love coming through. And let's also grab a few of Universal Oracle cards to see what other energy could be present for you guys in the month of May. Okay, so we have allow. It says flow, trust, and surrender. Let's get another one. We also have guidance. It says wisdom, learning, and new information. And one more. And we also have individuality. It says uniqueness and perfection. All right, so let's look at your tarot first. So we did get the 8 of Swords energy for the current status of your connection. So the 8 of Swords, it's an energy of feeling powerless to the situation. It's an energy of feeling stuck. It's an energy of mental anguish. So I feel like right now you could be feeling stuck within your current situation with your person. For some of you, there could be certain circumstances that you're feeling powerless to. So it's almost like you're feeling you cannot change the situation right now between you two. For others of you, you could be really overthinking the situation too much, and this might create some sort of blockage within your mind. So you might want to look at your thought patterns and really get out of your head and listen more to your intuition rather than having repetitive thought patterns or really creating negative mind thinking or mindset, because it also might affect your connection. Now we do have the 9 of Earth with in a position of challenge here. So the 9 of Pentacles energy, it could be that for some of you guys there might be a situation where one of you might not be fully available to pursue this connection. So let's say you might have you might be in another connection, or your person might be in another connection, and the challenge right now that you're needing to find this the way out of the situation, because there could be more people involved and affected by the situation. So you might be really feeling connected to this person that you're looking at, but for some of you guys, there could be a situation where either one of you or both of you might not be fully available, and that is why you feel powerless right now, because someone might be in another connection, but you do feel strongly about this person. Other message that I'm also getting is that you're needing to perhaps work on your finances or careers. For some of you, financial situation could also be affecting this connection. So if you're having struggle with finances or career, perhaps being independent, then this message is for you. Spirit is wanting you to find your own independence here. And perhaps for some of you guys, what I'm also seeing, that you could be too codependent or really attached to this person right now. So Spirit is wanting you also to find some kind of detachment from this person because you're being attached to them in a very unhealthy way. So whatever message is resonating for you, take that, and others, you know, disregard, because this is a general reading, so it might, all of these messages might not resonate for all of you guys. All right, so now looking at your desires and aspirations, we do have the Sun card. This is a beautiful energy of, you know, illumination, some kind of breakthrough, and really finding this happiness, this optimism. So I do feel like you're really hoping for some positive change when it comes to the situation. You truly want to find a way out of this difficult situation with your person in order to really you know, find this happiness with your person, and just have a very, you know, very beautiful relationship with them. This is something that you're really hoping when it comes to this person, when it comes to this connection. Now, looking at the root cause of the situation, we do have the King of Pentacles. So this might really represent your person, and again, we're not looking at the gender specifically, this is just energy. Your person might be embracing this energy, even though they might be a female or male, it doesn't matter, but they might be the King of Pentacles. And sometimes you know, King of Pentacles might indicate that they might have a committed relationship elsewhere. So if this is your message, this could be why you are again struggling within this connection, because they might be in another committed situation. For others of you, if you know that this is not the case, I feel like King of Pentacles really talks about the stability. So perhaps in the past between you two, there was a lack of the stability, a lack of foundation when it comes to this connection with your person. And it could be that without this stability and foundation, you're not able to really expand this connection further, because it's just not working out for you, for both of you. So perhaps you're needing to work on the stability. Again, for some of you that are struggling with finances, I do feel that there might have been a lack of financial stability, which also might have been affecting your connection. All right, now looking at the recent past between you two, we do have the Queen of Wands energy. So there was a lot of chemistry going on between you two, a lot of physical attraction, a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration. And again, we do have this chemistry card that says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I do feel that in the past you were really drawn towards one another, but again, there could be a situation where you cannot be really with your person because there might be outside interference in the form of other people, or again, for others of you, there could be a situation with finances here. So just take whatever is resonating, but there was definitely connection here where you really felt this magnetic pull towards one another. Now, looking at your May energy, we do have the Queen of Swords, and I did pause a little bit because I was just I did mention to you that I did the Capricorn reading, and we got exact two queens in the same position. So they got the Queen of Wands in the past position and the Queen of Swords for their May energy. So again, for some of you, there could be a possibility where you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or perhaps you or your person might have a strong Capricorn placement in their chart. So you might want to check that video out. It's just interestingly how, you know, I'm using a totally different deck, and these two energies came out just exactly the way they did in the Capricorn reading. All right, so the Queen of Swords, for you guys in the month of May, I do see that perhaps in the month of May, you still might feel that either you or your person might be a little bit emotionally disconnected from the situation. So one of you could be really embracing this Queen of Swords energy. Again, this could be you, this could be your person. But Queen of Swords, yes, she is emotionally unavailable, or at least she's emotionally detached for now. But at the same time, she is very logical. She's very honest and direct when it comes to communication. So if you are in contact with your person, if you're still communicating, I feel like you might be able to really get things clear between you two by truly communicating and honestly discussing your feelings, the situation that might be going on with you. So I do feel that there might be a shift when it comes to, you know, expressing your thoughts and perhaps even feelings. But this card suggests that there's going to be more clarity when it comes to perhaps understanding your connection more, understanding where your person is coming from, what you might be dealing with, what you're needing to do about the situation. So I do see you perhaps finding some answers when it comes to this connection in the months of May. Now, when it comes to your energy towards your person, we do have the Page of Swords. So I do feel that you have a strong desire to talk to them, to have some kind of conversation. So if you are not able to speak to them, as I said, there might be a situation where you might get a chance to honestly discuss your situation with your person. Also, a Page of Swords, it's an energy of the observer. So you could be really gathering some information about your person. You might be really observing them, trying to understand or see perhaps what is going on in their life. Now, when it comes to your person's energy, we do have the Messenger of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, it's an energy of action. So I do feel like your person might be thinking of taking some sort of action to you. So you might be really hearing from them. If you are currently in separation from your person, I do see them perhaps reaching out to you, you know, sending you a text message, calling you, coming to see you. So it's going to be resonating different for all of you guys, but they do have this strong desire to come forward and perhaps do something about the situation. So if there was some kind of stagnation, any lack of progress or movement, I do see that perhaps in the months of May, you might be receiving some kind of news from your person. All right, and it's definitely feels to me that they are wanting to work on this connection with you together. So perhaps they're willing to you know, compromise some of the things. They're willing to resolve the situation between you two. So I am seeing them really being passionate, being like burning with inspiration and fire towards you. So there is still a lot of chemistry, especially for your person right now. You might be a little bit cooled off, or perhaps a bit more rational or logical when it comes to the situation. And I do see them operating from a more of this fiery energy where they might be acting on their impulses rather than thinking more logically when it comes to the situation. Now, in your position of hopes and fears, we do have the Eight of Cups. So there could be a fear of losing this person. There could be a fear of really one of you walking away from the situation. But at the same time, I feel like you're hoping that you will be walking towards your own personal fulfillment and finding this happiness. when it comes to the situation. Now, the outcome, we do have the patience card, which is the temperance card. And I feel like there's a clear message here with this card that you do need to be patient when it comes to the situation with your person. So it might be that in the month of May, you might not really find exact solution to your situation, but Spirit is wanting you to be patient, to bring yourself into balance. If you're having any trouble doing that, you do need to spend some time, really balancing your energies out, and things are going to be unfolding for both of you, but it might take some time. And you do need to understand that perhaps some of you guys might be dealing with divine timing, especially if you are dealing with a divine counterpart. All right. So, be patient and allow things to unfold naturally. Do not try to force or, speed up this process or speed up the situation or an outcome between you two, because Spirit is wanting you to be patient when it comes to the situation. There could be a specific reason for that. Perhaps one of you might not be fully ready or embracing really all of the lessons that you're needing to learn. So that's why there could be some delays, or divine timing is at play, working out for you, but you're needing to find your own balance on your own for now. And I feel like things will be healing and moving forward, but at its own pace. Now, we do have this card that says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So there is an emphasis here where you're needing to love yourself, have this self-love, and this way you will be attractive to other people. You will be attractive more to your person by respecting yourself, by having this self-love, because when we do not love ourselves, we cannot really give love or receive love from other people. So if you have been struggling with that, and again, I do see that for some of you, you might be a little bit too codependent emotionally, perhaps, on this person, so you're needing to shift your focus towards your own self-love for now, and that's when you'll be creating this change. Now, we have this card that says be bold and make the first move. So again, I feel like this card does talk about you taking this first step towards your own self-fulfillment, self-love, self-care, and you do need to take this first step towards doing that. We also have number 49 with Angel of Love. So Spirit is sending you this angel of love to really, again, find this self-love for yourself. And perhaps you're needing to spend this time alone and truly find answers on your own, truly find this guidance, how to find how to love yourself and how to first become fulfilled within your own life. Because if there's any blockages or struggle when it comes to self-love, you will be experiencing struggle when it comes to connections, and not just this specific connection, but all connections in your life. These could be romantic connections, these could be partnerships, friendships, all different types of connections, but you're needing to make time and put effort into finding this self-love for yourself. There is a strong message for you guys today. All right, now we have a card of allow. It says flow, trust, and surrender. So in a way, again, Spirit is asking you to really allow for things to shift and change, to really flow naturally. So there shouldn't be any control, there shouldn't be any force when it comes to this connection. So really surrender to the outcome of this connection, and trust that things will shift for you in the right timing. You are receiving guidance from spirit, from universe, whoever you might be connecting to, from angels, but you're definitely, you know, receiving some kind of guidance here, some wisdom and learning. You could be learning some new information too, so really pay attention to all of the things that you might be receiving. This could be dreams, this could be messages, this could be signs, this could be synchronicities, this could be visions. Whatever this is for you, you're needing to pay attention to that, because spirit is really trying to help you and guide you, and you might not be able to see this right now. So they're really asking you to surrender and perhaps, you know, quiet your mind, spend more time meditating, be more mindful. You know, if you are struggling with overthinking with the Eight of Swords energy, you do need to quiet your mind in order to hear this guidance. All right, and the last card that we got is individuality, uniqueness, and perfection. So spirit is wanting you to see your own individuality, how unique you are, how special you are, because everybody are really unique and special. There's no person on this earth that is not unique or special, and spirit is wanting you to actually start appreciating that, to start really seeing this about yourself. And this comes again through the self-love, self-exploration. So take this time, maybe for now, really shift your focus onto yourself rather than too much thinking or focusing on this particular connection. I do see you working things out with your person. Yes, it will be slow, or perhaps you know, small steps that you're going to be taking, and it will take some time, but in the end, I do feel that you will be able to find this balance, this equilibrium, and really work things out with your person. So don't be too stressed about the situation now. Instead, rather, you know, focus on yourself, on your self-love, and really start receiving this guidance that spirit is trying to send to you. All right, guys, so that was your reading today. I hope that these messages were helpful to you. I would really appreciate if you leave me a comment if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.